All right, so tough weekend coming up, spearheaded by, of course, Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates in the Soweto Derby. That's going to be live, a massive build-up as well on your World of Champions. Golden Arrows coming up against Polokwane City. Then, of course, Mamelodi Sundowns will want to make amends when they play against AmaZulu. That's also another live game that we have here on SuperSport. Then on Sunday, our featured match is Chippa United up against Cape Town City, and also Baroka FC, top of the table, Baroka up against Bidvest. The king has started. The king has started. King. Officially, the Soweto Derby is going to be analyzed differently today. We might have a political take, we might have a comedic take, but I just have a feeling that there's a problem somewhere. I just have a feeling. I don't know. None of whatever we do on this show is ever rehearsed. Bear that in mind. General Bantu Holomisa, good to see you.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
You've got your tickets, I can tell, for the game on Sunday?
Yes, I'm picking my ticket tomorrow after lunch.
After
at
lunch?
The village, yes.
Who do you pick it up from? Because your seat is there in the presidential.
No, but I pick my ticket up at the village where Chiefs headquarters is. Everybody goes there. Whether you sit in a presidential suite or not, but Kaizer Chiefs supporters.
Hi, Robert. You're still going to pick your tickets up?
Yes, tomorrow.
You don't have them already?
No.
That's been getting political about chat serious. You still don't have your ticket. Come on, General.
This young man is out of order.
No, he's not going to be out of order.
I told him that after lunch tomorrow, I will go and pick up my ticket at the village. The game is on Saturday.
What does he want?
No, I'm not at your level. This thing has got certain levels.
Sorry, before why did you have me and against General? Because we're not on the same level. Like,
are you conceding now?
The time I to
are you conceding? Yeah, so I mean,
conceding.
Why weren't you told him and already you're admitting defeat?
No, I'm not. No, this is the thing. You can't admit defeat. Because I'm not even wearing my parents' jeans. You know why? Because this is like a baby shower. You wear these things for the wedding. This is a formal item. Serious for the match.
I'm a loyal supporter of Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes. And
I don't know whether you are Swallows, this guy.
No, I can't be Swallows. I'm not that old. It's Swallows. Member of Speaker of Parliament, Yibobo Swallows. Ed Hart.
Okay.
36 years.
Can I borrow you a black T-shirt? I've got it in my boot. No. My son is a follower.
No, the reason why I'm wearing this T-shirt is because I'm trying to support you on that other movement that you are pushing. No. But
not if I don't. These are not even my colors of my political
party. You don't even know your colors. We are wash out, driving past you. We spokesperson, we president, we secretary. We are young king. Bantu Holomisa. General.
It's still a dweller.
I'm sure you know what you're saying. But quickly, let me touch on the game and Sundowns. You must have been happy to see that almost resurrection. Yeah, Chiefs. Well,
it's pleasing that the combination of the older players and the young players who are coming from the reserve is beginning to gel. And we must also understand that Kaizer Chiefs believes in investing more on the young ones. And we're using a local talent. Those boys were just out on that day to prove to the Sundowns that we do have a talent. I'm listening to this one. He doesn't know whether it's Sundowns or is Pirates.
General, no. Robert, you can't let General go on and on about it is wrong. When after the match, Utapiso said, my mission is to save black coaches. Steve ngalesilungu bekahamba chronological ufanele uPizzo listen Pizzo, let's amalgamate on this thing let's amalgamate on this thing too. You guys said you won this game.
No, listen.
Okay.
Listen, young man. Steve, the Kaizer Chiefs is investing in South African coaches. And Kaizer Chiefs made it clear that we want to test and give the opportunity to the local guys. But at the same time, you cannot expect the coach to go and score goals. Some of the strikers, in fact, in all these clubs, South African-born strikers, they are very lazy. They are very lazy.
That's why, okay.
So that's why uzawubethwa nawe phanga Saturday. We're going to shock you, young man. You will see it.
That's what Pirates fans said when Darob. So decided as Pirates fans. Lendo favor my player. We are done with those things. Right now, I can't name 7 players the Pirates. You know why? Because right now, we are Pirates fans, not individual. Lama player in fish and chips, fish and chips, ngapha ile uphaka ikhala tu ngapha striker ngapha khibi O cup ngapha mntu one down uyavimbe emuva ngezihlahla angithi event uyazi Dr. Mavakado uvimbe ngapha ngapha abantu bayashela ngamabanana. No, thina sifave Pirates, Orlando Pirates. Hayi lento yenu.
Everybody is free to follow a club of his or her choice.
Yes.
But on Saturday, we have to sift men from the boys.
And who are the boys?
Go and do your own homework.
No, kuna lokubale player lele bathi labantwana bayidreamer lithi una 17 wanda abantu yalazi player mathathu manje ungazona uyamazi sponsor kwa Zuma Marawa ubalo ngathi abazuma vele bana no problem.
But he scored goals.
Ubani?
He scored goals.
Umeyiyo, but umeyiyo.
But he scored goals.
No, una 17. Hold on.
Don't worry about the age.
No. I need to worry. If you're a 17-year-old and you've got 3 kids, there's something wrong there, comrade. That means at 9 years old, when Abu Pekabantu begins the family up. At 9 years old, oh, General. Look.
We are investing to this young chap.
No, you can't.
These young chaps have got a bright future.
Bright future?
Yes.
Where?
In football.
Sorry, kunomuntu ofakazayo la nasikhuluma naye okokuqala thatha wena washada azange usimeme ikhekhe lakho bekwele bhola lino river no goalkeeper phezulu ne azange sikhulume
consider mgqibela kwa YFM
ngoku apha ke chatile ngoku chatile ke nomunye ibhuti leyo usenza construction ungena dusty
umuntu wamathenda.
Sorry Robert.
No. Hayi khuleka mbona umntana. Khuleka. Uthi ushade nomuntu.
Are we allowed to ask questions?
Uhlangana nomuntu wakho senishade uthatha sekayashada. Suyafakazela. Yo bafana ekwenzani? Bafana ekwenzani? Lento ezingidina kule kanti bafana angizwana. Ba right babodwa. One lo Oscarin lo Okore Pirates and you guys here we took that talk you saying this was a great goal. Okore ipika yitina and we must vote for him. Lalela Darob. Listen. No, don't force this on us. Hold on, can I finish my statement?
Okay, sharp.
Speaker of Parliament,
let's give you your time is up. Next question.
No,
I was going to say this line of questioning, will it be from you to us, or are we allowed to ask you questions?
You can ask questions, General,
right,
because you are here. This is a rare opportunity.
C'est free.
But we must manage time.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
This is Robert Marawa.
All the time alone here.
Okay, let me give you time. I think I finally part of
let's hear what is the next line of questioning.
The next line of questioning.
No, I say talk like
that. So the past in a transcase.
There must be someone who must lead. Otherwise, I'll take over.
Take over, comrade.
General.
Cut.
Angibuza man.
Yes.
Because nahlala ngikubona stadium.
Yeah.
Chiefs to the core.
Yes.
What made you want to follow this team from the beginning?
I followed this team as early as 1971, more or less at the same time when it was established. And at that stage, I was doing what you call Form 1, if you want to call it. So I've been following Kaizer Chiefs right through. And I've got no other plans of going and follow another plan.
Another team. Why are you saying that statement and you're looking at my direction? The only reason I can pay Pirates can just I'm young food. The only reason tell the tap umuntu one pale. Ala laba abanye bangahamba.
Who's that?
Chess. Oh. Makakafona manje athi woza lalela di Pirates ahamba.
Chess. Yes, chess.
It looks like you want to promote a generally corrupt relationship.
How so?
Why would you abandon your club?
I'm not abandoning my club. I'm saying, one particular.
You said you would abandon your
club. Robert, it's always nice when you go back to history and point these into zenzile now. Ungapa. Makshonu utatu one baka MC. Oh. Ungena kanjani wena ku-MC bakhona abantu bangapha njalo oh wena wasifaka lapha na was-add entweni solokhu
hayi
ungcwaba uzakuphuma ke ngoku
yabona ke is out of order
nami ngine-right yokuthi ngingene next stock it hello bese ngiyaphuma
yabona ke the one you are raising when we are at home,
yes,
we behave like
a home.
Madiba will say to me, Bantu, Comrade Mbeki and Ngamalala will be here tomorrow. They will be accompanied by the NEC. I want you to be here to welcome them here at Houghton. They are here to celebrate my birthday. Mm. So I would quip and say, but I'm UDM. Why must I come there? Bantu, the politics of United Party, calls it United Party, and the African National Congress. We leave those politics outside the yard. Here, you're Tembu.
Oh, so that's why we MC.
So event akaniyenzi lokho.
Angibuya event, ngibuya Tembu zona.
Ubuya kuphi ubuya kwebutho wena.
Angisho ukuthi ngibuya event, ngithi umlomo wanda ubuya event, angisho mina.
Anibambe lapha, anibambe.
So Skhumba, I see you got your nails did. Was it for the derby?
Yes, I went.
Or was it for TNL?
No,
Because we're in high definition.
First of all, when you come to Darob, you must look the part. Forget I
asked that question.
Answer the question.
Forget I asked the question.
Facial.
Where's the facial when?
Sorry, when's
the facial when?
Construction.
When's the facial when?
William.
According to my impeccable sources, he went to do massage and relax. When you saw him, he was sweating.
No.
Yeah, because people threatened him.
No one.
Going to
yes, people will always threaten me when I general because of the things that you did in the back, in the struggle, of the things that you do to people. We don't want to say those things now. Right here, we talk about the dad.
All right.
The dad.
All right, talk about the derby. Let me quickly come in because Simply Carol is there. Simply Carol there chatting to some... hi. Please, Simply Carol, what's cooking?
Evening, Rob. Man, let me tell you something. A lot of excitement out here. We've just celebrated, of course, this live Wazanazo show in the build-up to the Soweto Derby, our big rivalry encounter this weekend. And there's so many individuals that are here, representatives from the teams, representatives from the ABSA Premiership, from the PSL, and from ABSA. Up here on stage, though, we want to chat to the players. That's who you want to hear from, Rob, in the lead-up to Saturday. We've got those that are going to be marshalling what's happening between the sticks. And that's Wayne Sandilands as well as Itumele Nkune. Of course, Kaizer Chiefs playing at home, Itu. So I'm going to chat to you first of all. Welcome. A lot of excitement. It's the big one, the Soweto Derby.
Thank you, Carol, and good evening to the viewers at home. Yeah, it's been an exciting week for us. We were given a test against Sundowns, which we passed. building to the derby, and we're looking forward to Saturday. We've been preparing well, and all the players are excited about what's going to be happening on Saturday.
Yeah, and many would say that Kaizer Chiefs actually passed that test right on time, because you were under intense pressure, and so many were going to be looking at that particular result as a gauge to what could happen on Saturday.
Yeah, it was very important. I mean, we've been playing in a lot of derbies, and we know a match before the derby, it actually shows how ready we are for the derby. And it really showed on Tuesday night against Sundowns that we are prepared and ready for the derby.
Wayne, do you agree with that analogy? The fact that the encounter before the derby is a good gauge of what could happen on derby day?
I think for us, it's you know, what a derby day is, it should be taken on its own. You know, I think anything can happen on any day in any game. So it's not so much what happens before. What happens on the day is what really matters. So for us, it's perhaps not how you start, but how you finish the week. So so we're looking forward to it. We know we got to put ourselves together, pull ourselves together, and we're just looking forward to it. We're expecting a good game, and we're excited and looking forward to it. Yeah,
you were put through quite the test yesterday against Platinum Stars, looking at how it is that, you know, the Kwena themselves were under a lot of pressure. They were trying to get their first 3 points of the season. So initially, people would have said, on paper, Orlando Pirates are supposed to run away with it, score so many goals and be the clear winners. But it didn't turn out that way. It was a tough one, wasn't it?
I think in the PSL, there's no easy games. I believe every game has got its challenges. So we know that every game, and especially when teams play against Orlando Pirates, it's a big game for them. And so we know that it's always going to be a challenge. It's always going to be hard. It's always going to be difficult. But we know that, so we're taking it game by game. I believe we've started off okay. We've started off well. We just know that we got to push on. We got a lot of improving still to do, which is, you know, it's also an exciting thing, because that means we still, you know, we can improve so much and get better. So we're looking forward to that. And like I've said before, we're looking just forward to the derby. It's going to be my first experience, so looking forward to it, and looking forward to a good day.
Yeah, I think what was really nice as well for Orlando Pirates is the fact that looking at where it is that you played yesterday, getting you nice and ready for Saturday. We talk about home ground advantage. I mean, is that going to count for anything really on Saturday? Is it going to be in your favor because you're playing at home?
Yeah, what Wayne is saying is right. I mean, what happens on the day, how ready we are, how prepared we are, and how well we execute our plan to win the match. That's what really matters on the day. So for us, we just have to continue where we left off on Tuesday night. We're not going to let that win get into our heads. We already discussed the next day that, guys, let's put our foot on the ground and focus on the match on Saturday. And before the game against Sundowns, we didn't think about Orlando Pirates. We put all our focus on the game against Sundowns. So we take it one game at a time. So it's our home game. We have to play like a home team and get the positive results.
And get the goals, please. Let's get your score prediction, a quick one.
Yeah, no, I understand people want to see goals. Yep. And game of football, there has to be a winner. But when you have two Bafana goalkeepers in the either end, how are you going to get those goals? I want a clean sheet. I want to keep my place. He wants a clean sheet. He wants to fight for the place. So it's not going to be easy. We have to be on top of our game.
All right, let's get your prediction, Wayne.
I agree with it too. You know, when I hear that we won a high scoring derby, I'm already thinking to myself, there's no ways, man. There's no ways there's going to be a lot of goals. So apologies for that. But look, just expecting a good game. Yeah. You know, I believe that every footballer goes on that pitch wanting to experience victory in the derby, in any game that he plays, and I'm no different. So looking forward to a positive result, and looking forward to it.
All right, thank you so much.
Rather, we don't have goalkeepers on the day then. Then people will witness goals.
Then you'll see lots of goals. Rob, I hope that they're wrong, Rob. I really, really do. Because we want to see a net rash. We want to see plenty goals. But what they have promised is an intense encounter. And I'm sure they will deliver. Back to you and the team in studio.
All right, thank you so much, Simply Carol. Cheers to that. You know what, we've had our own cabinet reshuffle here. General Bantu Holomisa is here, still in his position. And we've got...
Weekend, the only way we're going to have fun on stadium is when Chiefs don't field umpor. Because this is the thing, Buffett. Oh, let them go to my holong one umpor. Lo fan umpor, play fan umpor, Joseph.
I got funny na ngiyakumbula ngoba you said so.
No, yimi ngasho ufana umpor. Uyadlala ngapha uphethe igubhu ngapha uyachayela egroundini, ngapha uyaphuza, ngapha imbiza, ngapha uyathandaza.
Hey. That boy played well last week.
Kapabantu.
Did you see him?
Ukapabantu.
Umbonile ukuthi udlala phambili abale ungathi udlala lapha.
Unomoya ingcwela ngiyaphitisela. Akujime one. Vaseline.
I even voted him for being a man of the...
Voted kanjani yabona manje. Uyabona manje.
Enze the assessment with man of the match.
Exactly.
I'm looking at Twitter and it's going crazy. What's happening?
Well, Twitter just says that a great idea to actually have Honorable Bantu Holomisa and Skhumba on the magic couch. And I agree with the general. That's what Sipho Twa says. Utilization of young boys will give us results on Saturday. Skhumba is scared. Hashtag SSTNO Uyamsaba.
No, ngiyahlonipha kunomehluko. Cabanga sengimgwera ubaba Holomisa afende la.
Boniseni says,
hey, uSkhumba ubuyela ikhehla e-TV le show live le. Angedithwa la.
Okay, Umboniseni says,
I've got a shambok here behind the chair.
Please ask the general if he's thinking of leaving politics to analyze the game.
Yes.
He sounds really good at it.
Yes, I saw that.
No, I was just saying,
Really good.
it's a good thing with your goalkeeper.
Talking sense.
It's a good thing with your goalkeeper right now. Single, because one come extra kaya shot it. So right maga single, uvimbeli can't. It's a chole when uzobon. It's not umuntu one ati kune.
You see, your career is going to mislead you because there are certain issues which you classify as them as do's and don'ts. You can't say this about this.
Why some statements that go like paragraph kala?
Yes.
Punchline.
Yeah.
Well, we're not Robert.
Educate.
Okay, all right, let's hold on to that. We're going to take a quick break. After the break, though, we're going to get ready for the big performance there. DJ Maporisa is right there. This is there. Ziabuya, not generals or jive, no Skhumba or jive.